Strongly bearish STSS has continued to maintain the strength it built up yesterday, the 10th. Today, now it's up 37.7%. But just be really careful. Just be really careful. You know about JYD, you know about FMTO, STSS, and indeed also RSLS also had rock pools. They also had rock pools. So if you have a look at its its 4 hour chart, you can see it's had a rock pool sometime on the 1st of April, sorry, 2nd of April. This is a daily chart. It doesn't have, it's not reflecting that here. I think I have to go to the, let's see now. Okay, before we look at that, so that I don't forget, we have here. So this is one that happened in late January. You can see this. This is Monday, the 27th of January. It's trading closed at 1.49, and then the next day it's closed at 0.4164. That's a plunge of around 72% plunge. Um, yeah, 0.72%. Let's see whether we can have a look at the daily for the 4 hour chart and see if it's going to be bold enough for us to, yeah, look at that. Okay, this is the rock pool I was trying to talk about. This happened in March of this year. I could even be wrong. This happened in March. Yes, this happened in March. So it went from 0.1599 and all the way down to 0.0416, 0.16, 0. Yeah. So this is, I believe, this is up close to, this is close to four. This is close to 80%. No, and then where's the one that happened in January? Yeah, this will have to go all the way back. This is January. Yeah, no, we have to go to January this year. Yeah, so that's it here. I think somewhere around here. That's where it happened. Yeah, somewhere around here. This is yeah, January 28th. That's what it has already happened. So this is that plunge I showed you earlier on the daily chart. So just this is 71. This is 72%. This other one happened on the 28th of March is around 80%. You just have to be really careful with this stock. Just have to be really careful. It's also a low float stock. It's also a low float stock. And interestingly enough, the some one of the derivatives is projecting strength. It's projecting strength significantly by Monday, this coming Monday, and I think I also saw that on the daily chart as well. Yeah, as you can see here, one of the derivatives of this 10-day moving average is projecting strength equally on Monday the 14th. Just be really careful, and then it's also extrapolating that the 10-day moving averages are going to 10 and 21-day moving averages are going to show strength beginning from Monday as well. Beginning from Monday the 14th, it will continue to show strength and peak somewhere around Tuesday the 29th, and then after that begin to cool off. You know, uh, let's just see what's going on so far. Let's have a look at the 1 minute chart. So this is a 1 minute chart. Let's see the highs it has printed before now. Yeah, it has come off the lows, the highs of around 0.032. So even though it is up 39%, it actually gained more than that. So it's just giving them up. You know, um, the reason why this extra caution is warranted is because it has that machines are involved here. Machines are involved. You know, machines are involved, and indeed also yes, human beings are behind the machines. Human beings are behind the machines. So just be really careful with STSS. STSS on the move. It was on the move yesterday, on the move today again. 10-day, 10 minute chart. Let's look at the 45 minute and see. Yeah, let's look at the daily chart and see what is in play there. Okay, let's look at the daily chart. Is it daily chart? Okay, let's look here. So yeah, this stock is in a strong bearish trend, cooling off from plunging from the highs of around 6 point, even higher than that. All it has done is keep retracing at various times, spiking. It's a low float stock, so there isn't any fresh news either. On the 1st of April, the company CEO acquired 300,000 shares or something like that. Let's see. Yeah, that's what they're saying here. Um, yeah. Okay. Okay. Do we need to look at the market greed? Okay, we could do that. We could have a look at the market greed. It can. Is it going to show us anything there? Mm, we could have a look because we noticed something with a certain company. So we can do our own investigation and try and get a picture. Let's look at a weekly chart and see. We're going to have a look at the market greed. Market greed tells us trading range, but the range I want to believe is from Monday to Friday. So the end of that range, the end of the range we are going to look at right now will be for today. Today will be the last day on that range, but it's good to have a look and see what's going on. Let's put that indicator here, market grid finder. Okay, and then it's fixed now, so it's in place. Let's have a look. It's down here. You can read out the data. Okay, the trading range is between 0.1525 and 0.01. So it says if it drops below 0.1, you buy. If it ever goes beyond this grid is like a channel. So the top of that channel it has is like a channel. So at the top of that channel the price is 0.1525, and at the bottom the lower channel is a negative. Okay, yeah, this is a negative. Okay, so because the stock is a penny stock, so the logic doesn't understand this is giving us negative values. So this will be, let's just say let's just still call it 0.0. Yeah, some penny, some dime numbers. So but all we know is that the stock is now at a range, surely, based on what we can see now, because we are reading negative figures for its market grid, its price channel, if you like. So at this sort of price, it's saying if it ever gets to this sort of price, you have to buy. So maybe the sort of price is that maybe the sort of price it closed out as of yesterday. We have that intraday here, intraday low here. We have that 0.0112 maybe. Uh, to some extent, it could correlate to this because this doesn't read for some reason the logic on this on trading view doesn't read it doesn't read maybe if once it gets to zero point 0.0 it doesn't continue any further. Zero point 0.0 0.01 it just drops off, it goes into negative. Whereas we have 0.0.0.001. It's these are we don't trade negative figures, we trade real figures. So that's a problem here. So maybe it's the indicating that if it gets, maybe this is an indication. It could be. I could be wrong. This once it gets to this sort of level, they have to buy. Maybe that's why we have been seeing strength come back into the stock. So yeah, I suspect that something might be something that's an indication here. But at the same time, this is not. If you really want to get involved, it's up to you. I've shown you two cases of work pools that have occurred on this stock this year alone. So just be really careful. I will continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.